How's it going, guys? Dan from Dan the Little Man 1 here, and we have finally got some more Indiana Pacers Association. Uh, yeah, guys, I guess the reason why I haven't been uploading this is I haven't been motivated enough to edit the videos and I guess commentate over them, just because they're not getting a lot of views, and I guess that shouldn't be a reason that I'm not uploading. But yeah, I just haven't been motivated to do it. But now that the Sports Commentator March Madness is back on, I have been granted, I guess, some more motivation to just keep putting these videos out. So I did say whenever like the second episode of this series was uploaded, that I'd be uploading more regularly. That was a lie, so I'm not going to promise anything, but I am more motivated to put out these videos. And seeing it's not on PS4, which I probably won't get for a couple of years, yeah, it's not going to be as good a quality video. Well, not in the sense of my video making skills are bad, but as in it's not going to be PS4 graphics or anything. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's get to this video. Start off, no score in the first half minute. Bad pass from Paul George, I think that was. Jimmy Butler with the steal. They're just going to hold it up. Derrick Rose now over to Carlos Boozer. 4:20 to go. Again, just holding it. Shot clock winding down. Boozer goes in to juke him. Noah puts it up and in for the first score of the game. 2-0. Rose losing the ball on the next, well, nearly the next possession. And George Hill with the steal, going all the way and slamming it down, but misses the free throw. So here is Jimmy Butler taking it up the court again. And it's going to be stolen once again. Paul George, I think with the steal, maybe David West got it. But he goes over to George Hill, sorry. And he gets blocked pretty much. But Hill finds himself wide open again for the three. Nails it. 5-2 for the Pacers. Derrick Rose now not going to be slamming that one down, but gets the easy layup to go in. And now Paul George wants to do the same thing. Going all the way. Goes back to Granger, who puts up the shot and makes it with that slightly early release. C+. And it's 7-4 now. Couple of minutes to go in the first. The floater by Derrick Rose. Very nice. Deserving of a replay there. And banks it off the glass. And now George Hill. Over to Paul George. PG-24. Not going to slam it, sadly. But gets the hop step layup to go in. I think it was a hop step at least. And he gets us another steal on the fast break. George Hill slamming it down. He's done very well to start off this game. A minute to go in the first quarter. Bad shot selection from someone. Didn't pay attention to who that was. Paul George, though, on the other end, making it a 7-point game, so an early lead for the Indiana Pacers right now. Paul George, the ankle breaker on, I don't know, it's not Kirk Heinrich. It was someone, I didn't catch the name, but a mean ankle breaker, and then the pull up from the corner of the key. And 8-point game to end the first quarter with the shot from Paul George missing off the rim. And we're going to conclude the first quarter 15-7. Indiana Pacers lead the Bulls in the Indiana Bankers Life Fieldhouse. There you go. That's their stadium. And here is Rick Hamilton getting the easy layup. 7-point game. We're going to jump ahead at 3 minutes to go in the second. And here is Snell. Goes over to someone. I think it was Hamilton again. Gets blocked by Lance Stevenson. But the Bulls retain it. Here is Hamilton in the post. Misses the shot. Taj Gibson there for the rebound. And it's going to go off someone. I believe that is our ball. It is. And we're going to look to increase our lead some more. We're up by 7. And instantly the Bulls just cut that lead to 3. We get a bit lucky there. They turned it over. Bad pass. And we're still up by 3. A minute to go in this first half. Paul George goes to Danny Granger for 3. Haven't got his shot release quite right yet. But a minute to go. 3 points. Here is bloody flip. I need to learn the names of teams that we're going up against because I'm not sure who that was again. Sorry about that, but it was someone got fouled. Didn't make much of a difference. Still 3 points. We were able to score. But here's Luol Den goes over to Carlos Boozer. Derrick Rose. Very nice play from Chicago there. We're only up by 1. But you know, PG-24. With the spin. Gets picked up there. Goes to George Hill with the 2. That was only... No, it was a 3. It was a 3. And we're up by 4. But Paul George to end the quarter. Fading on the side, no good. That's the end of the first half. We have a 4-point lead. It is 25-21. So jumping straight back into the third quarter right now. Here's Paul George with the flippin' sweet behind the back pass. The George Hill who cannot make the shot. Very disappointing. I guess Paul George should have just laid it up or something. Maybe slammed it down. Derrick Rose making us pay there. Cutting it to a 2-point game. Now George Hill going down, taking the ball up. Here is Paul George spinning. Can he slam it? No, he can't. Can't even get the layup. He's going to have a couple of free throws. We'll make both of them, I think. But still a 2-point game in favor of us. As Paul George going inside, kicks it out. Can George Hill make this one? Yes, you bet he can. We're up by 5, but the Bulls get another score. And we're only up by 3, but Paul George for 3. It's a 6-point game. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. As David West misses that shot that he normally makes in real life. But not in this game because it was a very bad release. And Derrick Rose over to Carlos Boozer. And it is a tied ball game. Just 3 minutes to go now in the third quarter. George over to Danny. And the 3 finally got his release to go there. An excellent A+. And here on the other end, we're going to get the steal. Here is Orlando Johnson. I thought it was Solo Hill. But it was Johnson who misses the shot. But, you know, George Hill right there to help him with the putback layup. And the offensive rebound. Dunleavy, I think that's the guy who got his ankle broken in the second quarter, is fouled by Solo. And it's a tie ball game pretty much. With only a few seconds to go in the third, the Bulls could take their first lead of the game. Here is Derrick Rose. He pulls up at the free throw line, but it's no good. And a tie ball game, 38-38, heading into the fourth quarter. Now Taj Gibson with the layup. The Bulls have started off this fourth quarter rather well. They're up by 4. We have just gone cold. So Lance Stevenson, what can he do? He's going to pull up. Very bad shot, slightly early. Still a D+ release. Shouldn't have taken it. And now D Rose looking to make us pay. Luol Den going all the way. No, that's not a layup. That should go in. And it didn't. 4 points still. Can Paul George finally get our first points of the quarter? And Paul George, a reverse slam. Oh, that was mean. Getting 30 inches. With 28.6. Good, close enough. But a very nice slam to get our first points of the fourth. And he's going to have another steal. Go over to Lance Stevenson. But no. He can't finish that slam. That would have been huge. And almost would have given us a lead if he could have made that one free throw. But second free throw up and is good. So it's a tied ball game once again. Roughly 3 minutes to go. Oh, that was going to go to Jimmy Butler, I think. But ended up going to Gibson, who makes the shot. So a bit of luck there for the Bulls. They've been able to get it out to a 4-point lead. And now Lance Stevenson goes to Paul George, just puts up a 3, no good, a very bad shot. We're in the business end of this game right now. It is 2 minutes left. Here is Luol Den. He's going to go inside and get fouled, a blocking foul. I don't like those blocking fouls. But 7 minutes to go now. Paul George not 7 minutes, it's a 7-point game with only a minute and a half. Paul George not hitting that 3. We have just gone off this game. We are not playing well at all, and they are in the bonus. The Bulls go up by 9. We get a score, so it's only a 7-point game, but Joakim Noah finally get a stop, but you know, just gets his own rebound back. And in the post again, Noah goes out to Jimmy. Butler does not take the 3. 40 seconds to go now. And for some reason, there's a foul called. I mean, as in, we intentionally fouled. And I don't know. I guess when I played this game, I was just like, stuff this. And we went down. We went from a 7-point game to a 13-point game. It was not a good final quarter, to say the least. And we end up losing 47-57 to the Chicago Bulls at home. I don't know. Can't remember if that was... It's not our first loss of the season, but the first loss that I've played, of the season. We were in it up until that fourth quarter. We were leading for most of the game, and just could not pull it off. So it's a shame. 57-47. Thank you guys so much for watching.